Hey guys, it's me, Delicious Delights / Arlene. How are you guys doing? Hopefully well. So, welcome to my channel. Today I have a video for you. This is a first impressions video, and the perfume is from the house of Givenchy, and it's another flanker. That's all that I feel like is being released nowadays, just flanker after flanker, and then flankers the flankers. But anyways, this is a flanker of Givenchy Live Irresistible, and this is called Rosy Crush. So I have tried the Live Irresistible a few times. I actually saw it at the thrift store, like a full-size bottle of it for really cheap, like $14 or something Canadian, and I tried it in the store, and you know, even though it was a great deal, I just did not like it at all. So then Andrew and I on our other channel, Oda Cupcakes, have talked about another flanker called, I think it's Blossom Crush. That one was also forgettable, and I don't even know what we said in that review, but I just remember it being very meh. So I don't really have high expectations or high hopes with this version, Rosy Crush, but I'm always open to trying everything, you know, with an open mind, and not trying to judge perfumes before they even before I even get my nose on it, even though we kind of sometimes do that anyway. Okay, so Rosy Crush. As I said, I have not tried this at all. I just saw it sitting in the store, asked for a sample, and then just, you know, waited for this video to tell you guys about it. At least my first impressions. Okay. It reminds me of, well, it smells like something I've smelled before, but it's not coming to my mind what it is. So there's this thickness of a floral scent in here. When I smell this, I don't automatically say, oh, that's a rose perfume. Not at all. This is just a hint of a thick floral scent. And there's also a citrus in here, like almost like a grapefruit. And I think if I am remembering it correctly, it's starting to remind me a little bit of Dior Poison Girl Eau de Toilette, with that really bright, fresh, grapefruity citrus opening. This isn't as bright and citrusy. I think the floral note in here, which doesn't even remind me of rose, the floral note is what is dominant here. It's not as bad as I thought. I was expecting this to be a disaster, but yeah, it smells like a very creamy, subtle floral scent. It seems like something that someone would probably wear like daily as an office scent, or like, oh, any work scent, daily thing, versatile. Luckily, I don't really smell the infamous Lady Musk that I notice a lot, at least not yet. But yeah, that's basically like, that's all I'm getting, like a citrusy floral, where the floral is more dominant than the citrus, and more heavy, and also a little bit creamy, and it doesn't really smell rosy to me. That's it. So I'll let that on the paper dry down a little bit while I pull up the notes here and see what is in here. A Rosy Crush. Okay, so the notes in the top: goji berries. What is this? I'm pressing on it and it won't even show me what it is. Goji berry, bergamot, lemon, mandarin, and in the middle there's rose and peony, and in the base there's patchouli, ambroxan, musk, and vanilla. And there's this added note, oh, goji berries, yeah, and pink pepper, I'm sorry. So yeah, so that creaminess of the floral that I talked about in the top opening is getting less creamy. And I am starting to smell a faint musk in here. And if I were to guess how this perfume would dry down, it would dry down with a familiar musky smell that is in a lot of perfumes. Like, I'm sorry, this review is not going very well. Because it's hard to, because after smelling so many new perfumes, honestly, they start smelling a lot like the same. So I'm repeating myself a lot with, oh, this is a synthetic musk, or oh, this is a citrusy floral, oh, this is a fruit truly. And it's more harder to explain small differences with basically the same notes in each new release perfume. So I don't know, you guys, I'm gonna test this out more on my skin, and in the comments or in the description box I'll leave some other notes and see and let you guys know how it dries down. But just from this first sniff, opens a little bit like Dior Poison Girl EDT, less citrusy though and more floral. And now on the paper I'm getting more of this faint musky smell that is very familiar and very generic. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry that didn't go very well, but I'm gonna try my best to explain things the best way I can for you. Hopefully that was okay enough. So I'll be back with more videos soon, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye-bye.